Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, how many dreams have you buried just because you were afraid to try? How many hours have you wasted scrolling while your life slipped right through your fingers? And how many times have you followed the crowd, only to end up feeling lost anyway? This is a wake-up call, a punch in the face of your procrastination, and a final warning to anyone who still thinks there's plenty of time. Because time doesn't wait, and your youth won't last forever. If you stay here with me, I'll show you everything no one ever taught you, why your environment might be silently destroying your potential, how invisible effort is the real path to an extraordinary life, and why comparing yourself to others is the fastest way to kill your confidence. But don't keep watching unless you're truly ready to face some uncomfortable truths. Because once you see this clearly, there's no going back. Time is slipping, and you might not even notice. This isn't just another inspirational video. This is an emergency signal for those who still have time but already feel like they're falling behind. Do you ever feel that quiet anxiety, that inner voice whispering, "You're stuck, you're not moving, you're wasting your potential, you're not imagining it"? I'll guide you step by step through the things that are quietly shaping your future, whether you realize it or not. The people you hang around, the content you consume, the habits you repeat every day. And here's the scary part. The biggest enemy of your growth might not be outside of you. It might be hiding inside your mind, in your fear of failure, in your addiction to comfort, in your obsession with comparing yourself to people who aren't even real. So I'll ask you again, time is moving, and what are you doing? You still have time, but not forever. This is a reality check for people who still have time, but already feel like they're falling behind. You feel it, don't you? That silent pressure, that invisible weight in your chest, that feeling of standing still while the world keeps moving. You wake up, scroll, eat, repeat, another day gone, nothing changes. But here's the truth. Your future isn't built in public. It's built in silence, in the small choices, in the daily habits, in the people you allow around you, in what you choose to do when nobody's watching. And right now, those choices are shaping your life. Step 1. Fix your environment. You become who you surround yourself with. Hang around people who complain, settle, and fear change, and you'll sink without even noticing. But surround yourself with people who are driven, focused, disciplined, and your whole mindset begins to shift. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. That's not just a quote, it's a warning. So look around. Who's pushing you forward? Who's pulling you down? You can't grow in toxic soil. Clean your space. Clean your mind. Create a physical and mental environment that fuels your growth. And don't feel guilty for outgrowing people. You're not responsible for saving anyone who doesn't want to change. You're responsible for saving yourself. The invisible work is where the magic happens. What you see online, the highlights, the wins, the success, it's just the surface. The truth? Real growth is invisible. It happens in the quiet hours, when you're studying while others are partying, when you're building habits that no one claps for. Discipline, focus, patience, that's the foundation of a life worth living. So start with the basics. 1 hour a day of focused learning. No distractions. 3 healthy habits this week: sleep, food, movement. Read 1 book this month that challenges your thinking. Audit your circle. Choose people who inspire action, not excuses, because what you do in silence will one day speak louder than anything you say. Stop comparing yourself. It's poisoning you. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to destroy your self-worth. You scroll through social media and think, why is their life so perfect? Why do they have it all and I have nothing? But here's what you forget. You're comparing your reality to someone else's edited highlight reel. You see their chapter 20 and compare it to your chapter 1. That's not just unfair, it's toxic. You don't know their struggles. You don't see their failures. You don't feel their fears. So stop comparing. Start tracking your progress. Start appreciating how far you've come. Your journey is yours alone. Unplug when needed. Protect your peace. And remember, comparison is the thief of joy. You're not behind. You're on your own timeline. Your only competition is who you were yesterday. The lies you've been told about youth. They told you, relax, you're young, you've got time, and you believed it. But here's the truth. Youth isn't a guarantee, it's a window, and that window doesn't stay open forever. Every time you say, I'll start tomorrow, you're gambling with something you'll never get back, time. And that's the most dangerous lie of all, that you can always wait, that it's okay to waste your prime years, that something magical will just happen later. But the future doesn't build itself. It's built right now, in what you choose to do today. Take responsibility. Use your youth as fuel, not an excuse. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for perfect conditions. You're not too young to start. You're just scared to begin. Discipline, your greatest weapon. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is freedom. It's what separates the dreamers from the doers. It's what turns chaos into clarity. And no, it's not something you're born with. It's a skill, a muscle, and it grows through repetition. How do you build it? Start with small, non-negotiable habits. Cut distractions. Limit social media. Say no more often. Define clear goals. Know why you're doing what you're doing. Show up daily, even when you don't feel like it. You won't always feel motivated, but you don't need motivation. You need consistency. And when discipline becomes a part of you, you stop chasing the life you want and start building it. Finding purpose. Even if you feel lost, feeling lost, good. It means you care. But don't wait for clarity to start. Clarity comes from action, not before it. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to take the first step. Try things, make mistakes, get your hands dirty. Ask yourself, what makes me feel alive? What would I do if nobody was watching? What skills can I develop that serve others and fulfill me? Your purpose won't fall from the sky. It's built brick by brick, experience by experience. So stop overthinking, start doing. You don't find meaning, you create it. The final choice is yours. Now you know the truth. And once you know, you can't pretend you don't. So here's the deal. You can go back to autopilot. Keep wasting your time, waiting, distracting yourself, and hoping things will magically change. Or you can take ownership, face the discomfort, do the hard things that build a life you're proud of. No more excuses. No one is coming to save you. Your future is in your hands right now. And every second you waste, that's time you'll never get back. So ask yourself one last time, the clock is ticking, and you, what are you doing with your life? What to do next? If something in this message woke you up, don't let it fade. Subscribe to the channel. Here you'll find raw, honest videos that don't sugarcoat reality, but give you the tools to rise above it. Turn on notifications, because the next video might be the push that changes your entire direction.